Tell us about networking and networking events. A lot of us will go to them, we believe in them, we hit up our networks for help. But again, the traditional path of the way we use our networks and our networking and the networking events necessarily might not be the best way.
Yeah, so we looked at the work of Obstfeld in this regard, and we were looking at it's not simply showing up and giving your business card and asking what you do and so forth, and thinking in terms of narrow terms of thinking. You need to approach it as a connector, right? One who brings two parties together. So it's getting beyond your own ego and saying, how might I be able to help other people? If you lead with a sense of contribution, you lead with a sense of, what can I do for Vishali in this interview that will lead her to a sense of fulfillment and infinite possibility moving forward? Who might I connect you with, et cetera, whether it's David or whomever. It's leading with that rather than saying, how can you help me? And keeping it that narrow and simple. So that, it's TI versus TG, right? Jungens versus Gaudens, or Tertius Gaudens. It's not simply being a middleman who then is able to exploit the relationship, but instead it is, how can we create mutual benefit and value? How might I collaborate and help and support? And it's not simply transactional or ephemeral. It's like, what can I do to create more sustainable relationships as well? So that networking goes beyond simply this one-off experience, but it's more about sort of community building. And the companies that recognize this are developing communities. They're developing their own community with their employees, then a broader community with their customers, and it's quite harmonious when done well. But it's also very intentional. So the idea of networking for networking's sake has to be sort of kicked down the road and let's sort of leave it in the past and move on to something that is a little more enlightened, a little more collaborative, and creates or sustains mutual benefit